Hey my friend, Will here over at Pips and Gains, and welcome back to another trading educational video. And today we're going to be looking at just a quick update on my Lux Trading prop firm challenge account. I haven't posted an update in the past couple of weeks as I have been on holiday in the UK and Ireland visiting my family and friends, so it has been a pretty slow period for me. I haven't been trading as much. So there hasn't been much action on my prop firm challenge account, basically because I've been on holiday and I haven't been trading. So I'm just going to share with you the update on the progress of the account. Before we get into that, if you are new to the channel and you haven't yet subscribed yet, simply hit the subscribe button now so you can continue receiving videos like this, hopefully helping you become a better, more consistent, profitable trader, share my near 15 years experience in the FX market. So let's head over to my back office, and not much change since the previous update. Again, a couple of things that I have noticed with Lux Trading is that I'm nearly sure their drawdown limit resets every month. So what I did notice last month during trading, I had reached a new high in the account. The equity hadn't changed, but the drawdown went up with the increase in the balance. But I think looking at the account now, it actually resets every month, which is good. Resets to the balance amount, which is good. Again, it is a 5% drawdown, and it does take time to pass these challenges. And again, no difference here. It's more or less around about the same since my last video. We're at 25, we're halfway there, nearly 50%, actually slightly down, 50% of the way there. I didn't trade last week, and sorry, the week before we didn't trade because I was in Ireland visiting my mother and father, which I hadn't seen in a few years, so I was a little bit preoccupied. But the good news, I'm back in Asia now, and I will be able to continue trading. So hopefully by the end of this month, we will be closer to the target, which is 26,500. And we're halfway there now, more or less, so we'll see how we will go by the end of the month. So not much change at the minute. Again, I can't really recommend this company until we get to the next stage of the challenge, because that is where I have read there is some issues that people do have with consistency and non-consistency concerning their rules. And likely it is because you'll get traders coming in there and their risk is all over the place. They're 1 minute they're trading one lot, the next minute they're trading 5 lots, 6 lots, etc. So that is something that I've read. So we will have to see when we get there. Regarding the platform, spreads, etc. No issues with the spreads platform. One thing that I do, in the past couple of months they've kept changing the platform over. They've moved brokers. And now they're discontinuing MT4 and only going to be using MT5. So I have been using MT4. So by the end of this week, all my trades have to be closed. So that is a bit of an interruption into the challenge. But again, if they're doing that to better their business, it is completely up to them. We will see how that goes. Next is support. Now, if you have any problems with the platform and support, don't be prepared for a bit of how would you say, a bit of unprofessional support, as they don't come across as pretty professional when you are speaking to them on support. They kind of go off on rants and tantrums, which it's something they could improve on. That's just what I've experienced when I asked about a drawdown question last month. I got hit with a barrage of, maybe one day I'll show you the actual email, but I just got hit with a barrage. It didn't come across as too professional, and I was just simply asking for clarification regarding the drawdown. So be prepared for that when you're asking and questioning support. It is another thing that I have seen with Trustpilot reviews, etc. People complain about the support. So to me, it looks like instead of hiring a support agent, someone who can deal with support, the actual people that run the company are answering the support calls themselves, which may come across as a bit unprofessional and sound a little bit rude. But that is the only issue I've had so far, is with the kind of back and forth with support. The platform seems good, the spreads are good, and we will have to see till we get to the next stage whether there is any problems with moving to the next stage of the challenge. Again, it is a little bit slow doing these challenges. It will take a little bit of time. If you go in, hell the leather, and start taking too big of trades, too big of risk, you may pass the challenges, but at some point in the future, that will catch up with you, and you'll end up blowing the funded account, etc. So you have to keep your risk within the perimeters, and kind of you need, basically, like I've always said, with this here, you need to keep your risk down towards 4%, because 5% is a little bit too close. You need to have, when your method, your strategy, you need basically, you can't be trading 1%, 2% risk per trade. That's too much. You need to be trading maybe 0.1, 0.2% per trade, so you have that buffer of trades to allow your strategy to work. Because you should know in trading that the most important aspect is knowing your numbers with your strategy, because you can have the probability of each trade is always 50-50. The way you make money is the probability over a certain period or a certain number of trades that you will have a positive profit factor. So again, you might have a 70% hit rate. 70, every 100 trades you take, 70% are going to be profitable, 30% are going to be losing. The one thing you don't know is the order of the losing and winning trades. That is what is 50-50 every time you enter a position. So, and you could have 20 losing trades in a row and then have 40 winning trades in a row. You just need to know your numbers, your strategy, and if you're trading like 1% per trade, 2% per trade, and you have that sequence of losing positions, it only takes one or two, well, if you're trading 5 trades to hit the drawdown. So just be wary of that. Know your numbers, and these things do take time. We're going well so far on the progress on the account. Like I said, the one thing that I was really concerned about was the drawdown, and it seems to reset to the balance amount every month, which is positive for me. So far so good. We will see how we go next with the next few weeks. So thanks for watching. Again, sorry, I don't have any affiliation with Lux Trading. I'm just basically doing this challenge to share with you how my results and how the firm is actually how it actually works, and if they're any good or not, from my personal opinion and experience in the FX markets. So that is it. Don't forget, if you like this video, hit the like button. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments section. And yeah, subscribe to the channel, and I shall see you on the next update video. Well, here over at Pips and Gains.